In today's fast-paced world of automated trading, it's crucial to stay on the right side of the law. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Pablo, and in this video, we'll look at the essential regulations that will keep your trading strategies compliant and your business protected. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's do this first and foremost. If you're offering trading strategies to others, you need to register as a commodity trading advisor or CTA. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a legal requirement. Familiarize yourself with CFTC guidelines, especially if you're dealing with futures or Forex. Don't forget to implement KYC and AML rules to safeguard your firm. Always keep your clients in the loop about your legal status, and when in doubt, consult a compliance attorney to verify your CTA classification. Now let's talk about a cardinal rule. Never cross the insider trading line. Trading on non-public or leaked data is a big no steer clear of partners who might have access to private earnings or merger details. Instead, rely on independent data sources to avoid conflicts of interest. Be transparent in your strategy reports by disclosing all material relationships. Stay vigilant for signal leakage or external hacks that could compromise your integrity. When it comes to data, only use licensed sources. Subscribe to reputable feeds like Bloomberg or Refinitiv, and always verify API terms of use. Resist the temptation to scrape data from unauthorized websites. It's not worth the risk. Keep detailed usage logs for audits, and if you're unsure about redistribution rights, consult with your data provider. Maintaining transparent audit trails is non-negotiable. Log every order, execution, and cancellation with precision. Ensure your server timestamps are synchronized and accurate. For added protection, consider using immutable logs like blockchain-based verification. Store backups for up to 7 years. But remember that requirements may vary by jurisdiction. Be prepared to make these logs accessible to auditors upon request. Let's not forget about taxes. Failing to report them correctly can lead to a costly audit. Automate the logging of every gain and loss. Utilize tax-specific software to track crypto, equities, and Forex transactions. Depending on your jurisdiction, you may need to report gains quarterly. Document all fees and trading costs for potential deductions. It's wise to hire a tax professional who's well-versed in crypto and algorithmic trading. Monitoring for spoofing and quote stuffing is crucial. Implement real-time monitoring systems to flag suspicious order behavior. Program your bot to avoid placing and canceling massive orders without execution. Run regular checks for quote stuffing patterns and ensure your system logs all rapid order modifications. Train your staff to recognize and report any spoofing activity they encounter. Respecting the order-to-trade ratio is essential for maintaining good standing with exchanges. Stay within the maximum ratio set by your exchange. Backtest your bot's average execution efficiency and monitor each session's ratio logs. Be cautious with aggressive scalping on thin volume assets, and use exchange APIs to dynamically adapt your order flow as needed. When dealing with low volume assets, avoid any actions that could be construed as market manipulation. Don't place orders that artificially move prices, and keep a close eye on the slippage impact of your trades. Steer clear of wash trading or round-trip trading setups, and ensure your bots don't create fake buy or sell walls. Protecting your algorithmic intellectual property is vital. Consider applying for copyrights or patents on unique algorithm logic. Use version control and access logs to track who interacts with your code. Encrypt critical segments of proprietary strategies and use NDAs and IP clauses with all team members or freelancers. Implement role-based controls to limit access to production deployments. If you're handling user data, compliance with GDPR and CCPA is essential. Always ask for consent before collecting user information. Be cautious about exporting data across borders without proper legal clearance. encrypt all personally identifiable information, and offer users the ability to view or delete their data. Make sure your privacy policy clearly addresses GDPR or CCPA requirements. Transparency is key when using bots and AI for decision-making. Notify users. When automated systems are generating signals or executing trades, include clear disclaimers on all AI-generated insights and mark trading dashboards as automated where applicable. Log every AI decision to justify market actions and document any limitations or biases in your AI models. Maintaining logs for best execution is crucial for regulatory compliance. Save timestamps for every trade decision and result, recording spreads, latency, and slippage metrics. Compare actual execution with ideal benchmark prices. And conduct monthly best execution audits. Provide your clients with clear trade execution summaries to maintain transparency. When using white label technology, be upfront about it. Disclose original tech providers when asked and review terms of service from third-party platforms for branding permissions. Log all algorithm edits and signal changes in client portals. Include a powered by note in your interface and keep source audits to prove what was built versus licensed before launching. Get a thorough legal review. Consult experts on your jurisdiction's trading laws and review AI-specific financial regulations. If you serve global users, check international compliance requirements. Prepare disclaimers reviewed by a licensed attorney and schedule quarterly legal check-ins to stay updated. Stay vigilant about regulatory updates by subscribing to updates from relevant authorities like the SEC, SEBI, MiFID II, and CFTC. Follow trusted legal newsletters for fintech news. If you trade across jurisdictions, consider hiring a compliance analyst. Set alerts for changes in AI or algo-related laws and document how you have adapted to each rule update. Avoid false advertising of algorithm performance at all costs. Never advertise hypothetical profits as guaranteed, and always disclose that past performance doesn't indicate future results. Keep backups of all promotional materials and avoid cherry-picking best months in public reports. Include clear disclaimers on backtest visuals and dashboards. Be prepared for real-time oversight tools. Implement kill switches for sudden volatility and log trade decisions with reason codes. Create dashboards for internal compliance tracking and be ready to let regulators shadow test your systems if requested. Build latency maps and execution audit trees to demonstrate your system's integrity. When operating across borders, respect global tax laws. Track local tax rates on trading gains in each region and study treaties to avoid double taxation. Separate company profits from personal income and record all PNL in both native and reporting. Currency. It's advisable to hire an international tax advisor if you're trading cross-border. Integrate compliance into your code, not just your paperwork. Automate alerts for trade behavior violations and set dynamic compliance thresholds per jurisdiction. Program your algorithms to flag suspicious volumes and build legal logic for privacy, execution, and throttling. Generate legal reports automatically from your system to streamline compliance processes. Lastly, build a culture of legal discipline within your organization. Train every team member on legal risks quarterly and make compliance a key part of onboarding. Reward innovations that prioritize legal safety and empower team members to flag potential legal risks early. Consider creating a shared communication channel between your legal and development teams to foster collaboration and ensure compliance remains at the forefront of your operations by following these essential legal rules. You will be well equipped to navigate the complex world of algorithmic trading while staying compliant and protecting your business. Remember, in the fast-evolving landscape of financial technology, staying informed and adaptable is key to long-term success. Well, that's it for this video. See you on the next one.